Vicky from Minerva. I've got a really fun, colourful collection of Deadstock fabrics to share with you today. Prices are as little as $4.99 a metre, so we've got some absolute bargains in these fabrics. And as is the nature of Deadstock fabrics, we only have limited quantities of all of these, and once they're gone, so we can't repeat these fabrics. But yeah, we have some gorgeous prints, really beautiful quality base cloths, and just some amazing prices. So yeah, I'm really excited to share these fabrics with you. The theme for this collection is stripes, and we're looking at knit fabrics today. So you can make lots of like tops and t-shirts, sweaters, cardigans, dresses even, lots of things you can make with these fabrics, but I'll chat through those, some ideas with you as we go through the fabrics. So first of all, let's take a look at this fabric, which comes in two different colourways. So this is our Deadstock Fleeceback sweatshirt stretch knit fabric. It's 250 GSM, which is at the top end of our medium weight category. It's approximately 148 centimetres wide, 95% cotton, 5% spandex, and it's $7.99 a metre, which is just a bargain for a fleeceback sweatshirt fabric. So let's hold this out. Isn't that super fun? Gorgeous colours, or pinks and purples. And when you look on the reverse of the fabric, it's pink and it's soft and snuggly and cosy. I would say this is, you can get some really thick, chunky kind of fleeceback sweatshirt fabrics, and I wouldn't say this is like that. This is definitely a finer, lighter kind of weight, but still very soft and cosy and snuggly, so perfect for this time of year. Perfect as the season starts to change and we're going into the colder months here in the UK. Absolutely perfect type of base cloth now. And yeah, you can make hoodies, sweater tops, jumper dresses, jogger pants, all sorts of things. Even if you like quite warm pyjamas, you can make pyjamas in this as well. So yeah, really fun fabric and an absolute bargain at $7.99 a metre. And then that same fabric comes in this beautiful orangey colourway. So it's like an apricot orangey colour in the background, and then it has blues, turquoises, greens, chocolate browns, oranges and yellows in the stripe. I really love this one. Makes me kind of think of a sunset, those sort of colours. Yeah, really, really gorgeous. And again, it has that orange colour on the backing, that's super, super soft and snuggly backing. Let's move those out the way. I've got quite a lot to show you today. So next up, let's move on to the cotton jerseys. So we have quite a lot of cotton jerseys today, which they're always quite hard to find in Deadstock fabrics. So we were really happy when we found these. And yeah, so a cotton jersey, all these ones, we're talking about like t-shirt weight type fabric. You could make like summery kind of dresses as well, but generally it's kind of t-shirts and tops that we're looking at for this sort of fabric. So this first one we've got is another really fun, colourful, stripy design. Isn't that gorgeous? So we've got reds, yellows, oranges, blues, whites, and a motley grey colour in there. So this one is our Deadstock cotton jersey stretch knit fabric. It's 210 GSM, so that puts it in our medium weight category. 160 centimetres wide, 95% cotton, 5% spandex, and this is another one which is just $7.99 a metre, so it's an absolute bargain. And with this fabric, this does also actually come in this colourway that's on the mannequin. So this one is predominantly pinks with a little bit of green and yellow in there and black and white. Yeah, another really gorgeous colourway in that fabric. Then let's have a look at this collection next. Now this one actually comes in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different colourways, this one. So this again is our cotton Deadstock jersey stretch fabric, 210 GSM, which puts it in our medium weight category, a whopping 160 centimetres wide, 95% cotton, 5% spandex, and again this one is just $7.99 a metre. So let's hold this one out. So you can see with this one, this is a stripe design and it's just a 2-colour design. So we've got the solid colour in the background and then those white stripes, which the white stripes have a little bit of a difference because you can see they're like in blocks of 3 with those stripes. So it just gives something a little bit different. But yeah, I think this would make really fun tops and t-shirts. And it also, cotton jersey is also fabulous for making cosy pyjamas as well. Great for little ones as as well. And yeah, with some gorgeous colours in this collection, in this little mini collection. So we have the purple that I've just shown you. We also have this really soft, pretty sky blue colour. That's really nice. Then we have this fuchsia pink colourway, which is nice and bright. Yeah, I love that one. Then we have this petrol colour, which is, to me, I would describe that as somewhere between a turquoise and like a royally blue colour. So petrol is, I love the description of it. Venturing into like the bluey turquoisey kind of spectrum of colours. Really lovely colour. Then we have two different shades of grey and black. So we have this dark like anthracite grey colour. Pull that one out. I think that's very striking with those white stripes. Then we also have the light grey, which is like a mottled grey. In fact, both the greys are a little bit mottled. So the light grey, which is, yeah, a lovely kind of soft colour. And then we have the black, which is very bold and graphic with those white stripes. Yeah, real sort of classic in the black and white. So that's that mini collection. I'll just move those to one side just to give me a little bit of space. So next up we have, so this is another cotton jersey, again £7.99 a metre, 95% cotton, 5% spandex, 200 GSM this time, which is medium weight, and 147 centimetres wide. So this one is the pastel colourway, really, really pretty soft colours, kind of like ice cream colours, I think, that one. And what's a little bit different about this one is it's a wavy stripe. So I think that will definitely make it a little bit easier if you're looking at pattern matching this, you know, just down your side seams, because they're, you know, they're wavy wobbly lines anyway. And then the other colourway we've got in this one, I really love this one. So this is the cerise colourway, but it's just brighter, sort of bolder colours. And we've got pinks, turquoises, blues, lemons in there. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Really fun. I think a pair of pyjamas in that, I think, will be absolutely gorgeous. Or just, you know, a very kind of simple t-shirt, be nice and easy to make, and just add a pop of, you know, fun and colour to your wardrobe. And then lastly, on the cotton jerseys, these are a little bit different. So these ones are obviously stripy again, as the theme is today. But with it, what makes this one different is that one of the stripes that's knitted into the fabric, it's actually made in a Lurex thread. So it's sparkly and almost like it's glittery, but it's made from an actual Lurex thread that's been knitted into the fabric. So it's really, really special. And yeah, just, I don't know, it just elevates, it adds a little bit of something special to the fabric. So this one is our Deadstock Lurex Sparkle Cotton Jersey Stretch Knit. It's 200 GSM, so that puts it in our medium weight category. It's 150 centimetres wide, and the blend with this one is 70% cotton, 25% Lurex and 5% elastane. And these ones again are just £7.99 a metre, so they're an absolute bargain. And colourway wise, so this one is our cerise colourway, and it's named that because the Lurex stripe in there is cerise pink. So yeah, I think that's a really, really fun, funky colourway, that one. Then next up, this one is our red colourway, and again it's named that because the Lurex stripe in this one is red. But you can see the actual predominant overall colour in this one is blue. That's a really lovely one. This one though, we do only have really limited stocks of this one, so I don't expect that one will hang around for long. And then lastly, we've got the royal colourway, again because the Lurex stripe is royal blue. But the predominant colours in this one are red, pink and like an emerald green colour. That's possibly my favourite, that one. I think that's gorgeous. Such a fun, funky kind of combination of colours. Then next up we've got, so now we're on to different sorts of base cloths. So let's first take a look at these, which we've got three gorgeous viscose jerseys. So this design comes in 3 colourways. Now this collection is, so these are £7.99 a metre again, 95% viscose, 5% elastane, 148 centimetres wide, and they are 220 GSM, so that puts them in our medium weight category. And aren't these stripes just gorgeous? So these, you know, some of the other stripes I've looked at are very blocky kind of straight lines, whereas these ones are like brush strokes from a paintbrush. Very kind of fluid, and that one kind of just reminds me of, you know, like the sea, and it's, you know, got lots of beautiful turquoises and blues and that little bit of lilac in there. Absolutely gorgeous. Then next up we have a green and golden kind of colour palette. Got beautiful olive and fern greens in there with that gorgeous sunshine yellow colour, and that's another gorgeous combination. And then lastly we have this one, which is called Summer Pink, which has these pinks and purples in the print, and then again that gorgeous sunshine yellow. Very, very pretty. So next up we've got, these are some slightly more unusual fabrics. So this one is a Deadstock Crochet Effect lacy type fabric. So it looks like it could have been crocheted by hand. Of course it hasn't been, it's, you know, it's been made on a machine, but it really has that kind of look and feel to it, and it's, I think it's a beautiful fabric, this one. Really, really special. And can you see the stripes knitted into that colour palette, into that fabric, and the colour palette is turquoises, teals, blues, all sort of like sea green kind of colours, like an underwater theme almost. And this one is 100% polyester. It's 132 centimetres wide, light to medium weight. We don't have the grams per square metre on this one, and this one is just £4.99 a metre. I think it's an absolute, oh, it's an absolutely gorgeous fabric. It would be fabulous for like a cardigan or like a cover up. Yeah, I think something, you know, like a layering piece in this one would be really lovely. Or you could make like a soft drapey loose kind of top. Yeah, so many things you can make in that fabric, and I think it gives you, you know, the opportunity to be a little bit creative. But yeah, if I was making this, I think I would be making a loose drapey kind of cardigan. Yeah, really gorgeous, that one. Next up we have a sweater knit fabric. So this one has a gorgeous texture to it, and it's definitely a little bit more unusual, this fabric. So this one is called our Deadstock Fine Cotton Sweater Knit Stretch Fabric. It's a medium weight. Again, we don't have the GSM on this one. It's 160 centimetres wide, so it's a super wide fabric, 100% cotton, and it's just £7.99 a metre. And what's lovely about this fabric is it kind of just looks like a regular jersey from the front, but the stripes that are in the fabric are like little dotted stripes in all these multicoloured colours. So from a distance it just kind of looks cream, but when you look up close you can see all these multicoloured different stripe colours. And when you look at it from the back, you can see there more why it's classed as a sweater knit fabric, because it has these looped kind of textures, and that's how you know, the stripes have been created to look how they do on the front. If you've ever done like fur owl knitting before by hand, you know, hand knitting, it's that kind of idea. Obviously this is made on a machine and on a, you know, a huge scale, but yeah, it's that kind of idea with the loops of the yarn on the back. So yeah, really fun fabric, that one. I would be tempted to make like a lightweight sweater type top in this, something like the Megan Nielsen Jara or the Sew House 7 toaster sweater, or the Tilling the Buttons Billy top or dress. Yeah, lots of options with that one. Cardigans would also be really nice in that as well. The next two I've got, so these are a little bit different. These are very soft, very drapey. These are our Deadstock ITY Silky Stretch Knit fabrics. So ITY, if you haven't come across it before, it's a very drapey, very silky kind of knit fabric. And yeah, look at the colours in that, isn't that absolutely gorgeous? It's so soft, so fluid, really, really, again, funky kind of colours. How could you wear something in this and not just feel happy? I think it's absolutely lovely. So on these ones, these are 96% polyester, 4% spandex, 140 centimetres wide, 190 GSM, so that puts it in our medium weight category, and they're just £4.99 a metre this one, so they're absolute bargains. You could make tops, dresses, like lightweight cardigans, anything with, you know, that requires drape and fluidity, like culottes would be lovely in this as well, skirts even. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So we have the reddy pinky colourway, which is this one. And then we also have, so this is the bluey green colourway, which is a little bit more limited, this one, in stock, but isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I think this one will be really popular because blues and greens always sell really well here at Minerva, and I just think that's such a gorgeous combination at £4.99 a metre. I mean, even just to make a toile of something in this fabric would be fabulous. Yeah, you know, and then you can use it before you cut into your more expensive fabric, but you know, you'd have a completely wearable toile at the end, which would be, yeah, make a gorgeous garment. And then the last pile I've got, so these are all rib knit fabrics. So we have different fibres, but let's start with this top one, which this one is, again, another absolute bargain at just £4.99 a metre. We do only have like just one small roll of this one though, so I don't expect this one to last that long. So this is our Deadstock rib stretch knit fabric. It's medium weight. We don't have the GSM on this one. It's 128 centimetres wide, 100% polyester, and yeah, just £4.99 a metre, so an absolute bargain. And look at those funky colours, isn't that lovely? Like a lightweight summer dress would be lovely in this, but I think really like turtleneck tops, t-shirt style tops, a bodysuit even. They all really suit all the rib knit type fabrics. And then next up, so the next two we've got, these feel beautifully soft. They're gorgeous, these fabrics. So these ones are our Deadstock Viscose rib stretch knit fabric. So they're made from 93% viscose, 7% elastane, 250 GSM, so that's at the top of our medium weight category. They're 130 centimetres wide, and these are just £5.99 a metre. So the bluey colourway one, it's like got blues and turquoises in it. So this one is just very limited. We only have a tiny roll of this one, but I wanted to show you because it's just lovely, isn't it? Really pretty colourway. And then this one is the pink colourway, so it's got pinks, plums and navy blue colours in there. It's a really gorgeous combination. Lovely for you know, sort of autumnal sewing projects, that one I think. That combination of plum and navy I think's really, really lovely. This fabric's a little bit heavier in weight than the last one as well, so I think this will make a lovely dress. Yeah, more, you know, obviously it's not going to be like a really thick and cosy dress, but yeah, a dress like, or a top like the Nico dress from True Bias, but again, tops, turtlenecks, bodysuits again would all really suit that sort of fabric. Next up we've got, so this is a rib fabric, but a rib with a little bit of a difference. It's a more unusual stripe in there. So these ones are our Deadstock Viscose rib stretch knit fabric. So they're 95% viscose, 5% elastane, 130 centimetres wide, and again these are 250 GSM, so at the top of our medium weight category. And they're just £5.99 a metre again. So this one is the beige colourway. Make sure I hold that the right way out. So we've got blacks, greys and beige colours in there, so lots of neutral colours. I think that would just make a great you know, top to wear with loads of different things in your wardrobe. But you know, again, you could make a dress in this as well. That'd be really, really lovely. Just something really simple in that. And then the other colourway we've got, this is the aqua colourway, and this one, so this has black, greys, whites and aqua colour in it. And this one, I know this one again, we only have a tiny amount of this one in stock. But yeah, it's just a little bit different with that hint of aqua in there. Just adds a, you know, a little bit of colour. And then the last fabric I've got to share with you today, so this is another one that comes in 2 colour options. So this one is our Deadstock cotton rib stretch knit fabric. So this one is 93% cotton, 7% elastane. It's 137 centimetres wide and it's 220 GSM, so that's in our medium weight category. And these ones again are just £5.99 a metre. So for cotton rib fabric, that's just absolutely fantastic price. And it really is a lovely quality rib. So let's hold this one up. So this again is a stripe design, but a stripe with a little bit of a difference. You know, you can see all those different widths of stripes there. Really lovely. I love this particular colourway. I'm a huge fan of blue colours anyway, and I just think this combination of like the cornflower blue with the navy blue and that little bit of white in there, it's just gorgeous. And then the other colourway we've got, this is a lot warmer, very kind of rich kind of colour. And again, I'm a real fan of like an olive green or a khaki colourway like this one. So this is the olive colourway, and this has that olivey green colour, but it also has navy, a sandy beige colour and white in there as well. And I just think that's really, really lovely, a really wearable kind of colour and print. And just to make a simple, you know, turtleneck top or just a simple t-shirt type top in that would be really lovely. So that's all the fabrics I had to share with you today from our stripe knit Deadstock collection. So I really hope you enjoyed looking through those. It was really fun to kind of put that collection together, and yeah, it's, you know, with all the different types of knit in there, hopefully seeing them in a video like this has been helpful to, you know, to show you the sort of characteristics of the fabric and, you know, hopefully give you some ideas on the sorts of things you can make with them. So just to mention, here at Minerva we do offer super fast free worldwide delivery, so wherever you are in the world watching this video, we can send fabrics out to you. That's no problem at all. We do also offer samples of any of our fabrics as well, so if you'd like to actually, you know, feel these and see them in the flesh, you know, before committing to purchase, you can order a sample from us. That's no problem at all. All of our fabrics, we do sell them in 10cm increments, and we sell them from ½ metre onwards, so you can buy, you know, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 metres, etc. So you only need to buy the amount you need and there's no wastage there. We do also offer a thread matching service for all our fabrics as well. And if you are a member of the Minerva Craft Club, you'll be able to save an extra 10% off all these fabrics, which are, you know, already at incredible prices. So, you know, if you're interested in joining the Minerva Craft Club, we'll put a link to that below, and, you know, as soon as you join up, you'll instantly start saving that extra 10% off everything you purchase from us. So I think that's everything I wanted to mention. Thank you so much for watching this far. I really hope you enjoyed looking through those fabrics. Do let me know in the comments below which was your favourite fabric from today's collection and what would you make from it. I love hearing your ideas as well. It's always really inspiring for me. Please do give us a like and a follow if you enjoyed this video. We would really appreciate that. And yeah, I will look forward to seeing you next time with another video filled with fabric and sewing goodness.